Hello students, I am back with the recap of the chapter 11 Light, Shadows and Reflections textbook exercises. Before that, let's summarize this lesson once. So here summary of the lesson is opaque objects do not allow light to pass through them. Opaque objects do not allow light to pass through them. That's why we cannot see through opaque objects. Second, transparent objects allow light to pass through them and we can see through these objects clearly. Through transparent objects we can see clearly objects. Why? Because it allows light to pass through them. And translucent objects allow light to pass through them partially. That's why we can see through translucent object partially. So as I told you, it depending to allow light pass through them. Now shadows are formed when an opaque object comes in the path of light. When shadows are formed. So shadows are formed when an opaque object comes in the path of light. Then pinhole camera can be made with simple materials and can be used to image the sun and the brightly lit objects. Mirror reflection gives us clear images. Images are very different from shadows. Yes, images are very different from shadows. Shadows are dark. Shadows are always black in color and images are different in colors. It means colorful we can say, and shadows are always black. Now light travels in straight line. Some definitions I am telling you. First is luminous object. So objects that emit light of their own. Then non-luminous objects that do not emit light of their own. So here difference between luminous and non-luminous object you can write. Luminous objects that emit light of their own. And example sun, torch, bulb you can write. And non-luminous objects that do not emit light of their own. So here you will write examples chair, table, pencil, eraser, etc. Third is transparent material. A material that allows light to pass through it. And examples are glass, clear water. Opaque material. A material that does not allow light to pass through it. Some examples of opaque materials are again you can write a book, chair, table, wall, etc. Translucent material. A material that allows only a part of light to pass through it. An example of translucent material are butter paper, oily paper, etc. Now shadow. So a dark patch formed behind an object where light cannot reach. Reflection, process of sending back the light rays which fall on the surface of the object. Solar eclipse, shadow cast by the moon on the earth. Lunar eclipse, shadow cast by the earth on the moon. Okay, so we'll start textbook exercises. Textbook questions. Question number 1. Rearrange the boxes given below to make a sentence that helps us understand opaque objects. Here some boxes are given. Different boxes are given. So you have to arrange these boxes so you will get proper sentence. So here you will pick first OPAQ, then UEO, then BJEC. So opaque objects, still TSM. So opaque objects, M is there. Now AKE, opaque objects make, then SHADOWS, shadows. So the sentence reads, opaque objects make shadows. Now question number 2. Classify the objects or materials given below as opaque, transparent or translucent, and luminous or non-luminous object. So here many objects are given. So you have to classify the objects or materials as opaque, transparent, translucent, luminous or non-luminous. You know what is opaque object? Through which we cannot see at all, transparent, through which we can see clearly, translucent, through which we can see but not very clearly, luminous, emit their own light, non-luminous do not emit their own light. So on the basis of that you have to classify these all objects or materials. First, okay, so let's make one table. First is all objects, second object is transparent, translucent or opaque, you will write here, and in third column you will write it is luminous or non-luminous. First object is air. So air is transparent and non-luminous. Water also transparent and non-luminous. Then piece of rock, you know that it is opaque and non-luminous. Then sheet of aluminium, that is also opaque object and non-luminous. Mirror also opaque and non-luminous. Why opaque? Glass is transparent but mirror is opaque. Yes, so mirror is opaque and non-luminous. Wooden board, that is also opaque and non-luminous. Sheet of polythene, it means plastic sheet, polythene. So this is transparent and non-luminous. Now CD player sheet, that is also translucent, we can see through it partially, so it is translucent and non-luminous. Smoke also translucent, if smoke is there so we can not see very clearly through it, so we can see partially only, so it is translucent and non-luminous. Sheet of plain glass, yes, this is transparent and non-luminous. Then fog also translucent and non-luminous. Translucent, maybe you had seen fog in the winter morning. When fog is there, so you will not see very clearly, so that's why fog is translucent and non-luminous. After that, piece of red hot iron. If iron is there, if it is red hot or simple iron, it is opaque only. So opaque and it is red hot. When it is red hot, it means it will give light. So this is luminous. Umbrella also opaque and non-luminous. It will not give light of their own. Then lighted fluorescent tube. Lighted, it means it is giving light right now. So lighted fluorescent tube will write opaque and luminous. Wall opaque and non-luminous. Sheet of carbon paper again opaque and non-luminous. Then flame of gas burner, so you can see through this very much partially, not clearly, so it is translucent will write, and luminous, it will give light also. So flame of gas burner is translucent and luminous. Sheet of cardboard, Cardboard, through it we cannot see, so it is opaque and non-luminous. Then lighted torch. Again, lighted torch is opaque only, but it will give light, so it is luminous. Sheet of cellophane. So it is again translucent and non-luminous. Now wire mesh. Wire mesh again translucent and non-luminous. And kerosene stove, opaque and luminous. When you light up, when you burn it, it will give light. So kerosene stove also opaque and luminous. Then sun. Sun is opaque, and it will, you know that sun is our major source of heat and light, so it is luminous. So sun is opaque and luminous. Then firefly, or you can say jugnu. It is opaque and luminous. Then moon is opaque and non-luminous. It will not give light. It is not giving light. It shines with the light of the sun. So moon is opaque and non-luminous. So let's proceed to question number 3. Can you think of creating a shape that would give a circular shadow if held in one way, and a rectangular shadow if held in another way? So here, yes, it can be cylindrical object. When light passes through it in horizontal condition, its shadow is circular instead. When we keep any cylindrical object in horizontal condition, so only that circular part of the cylindrical object is in front of the light. It means it casts shadow circular. So its shadow is circular in shape. But when we keep this object in vertical condition, it means that cylindrical object circular portion will not be seen. Only that rectangular side only will be seen. So its shadow is rectangular in shape. So that your answer is yes, it can be cylindrical object. When light passes through it in horizontal condition, its shadow is circular in shape, while when light passes through it in vertical condition, its shadow is rectangular in shape. So question number 4. In a completely dark room, if you hold up a mirror in front of you, you will see a reflection of yourself in the mirror. So that asking only, when completely dark room is there and you hold a mirror in front of you, so you will see the reflection of yourself in the mirror. So in completely dark room, one cannot see any image in the mirror because there is no light. Yes, and light is very essential to see object. Without light we cannot see anything. So in completely dark room, one cannot see any image in the mirror because there is no light falling on mirror which can be reflected to show the image. So to see image, light is very much necessary. If light is there and if you hold mirror in front of you, so light and reflection of the light, two things are very essential to see your image. But if room is dark, so there is no light. If no light, so there is no reflection of light. It means one cannot see any image in the mirror because there is no light falling on mirror which can be reflected to show the image. So student, here our lesson number 11, recap of lesson number 11, light, shadow and reflection completed. Go through the video for better understanding. We'll meet you soon with next lesson. All the best. Thank you.